Just fucking giving in. Yep. Yep. Plastic stones are good, aren't they? You know them plastic waterfall stones?
That's the front edge.
Let's go in there.
Right, try and walk one end. It's just pictures on the me. We'll get that oak board again. Well, I'll give you it that way round.
That's where you give me it. No?
It was the other way, but yeah, that'll do. It's just so it's sat into it, but.
Right, you can put the cherries on the cake then. If you let go, I can adjust that, I think. Good morning. Well, actually it's good afternoon. So yes, I was meant to be cracking on up there laying the blockwork that supports the roof, but then surprise, the mason just turns up and starts working, which I'm more than happy with. So we'd have kind of been in the same space and he needs a lifter for that. He's finishing off the chimney and it's great to have him back. Me and Nick have been working on the pond and the river all day, setting all the stepping stones in, setting all the barriers to block the water to create rivers, and now we're just final checking all the heights to make sure we've got everything right. '20th century Gandalf with that stick.
And then when it's flowing, it's going to be up about that much more anyway.
Because
Of the water height here.
oh, what, coming over the shelf, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole of the river is
Yeah.
going to be up. Trying to explain this to Brian yesterday was really headachy. That if you had to turn the pump off, by the time everything's settled to below its lowest level, the amount of extra water that's going to be in the pond, that was a very difficult conversation.
Yeah. They all are, aren't they, really?
Right, that's the outlet point. Big movie to start with.
Not that drop, I'd say. Nick's pet rock.
Why are you over there?
A little bit ambitious with our stone choice, I think.
Somebody dropped that.
Oh, they got it. You know what, this river area is really coming together. We've put these barrages in place. We've got kind of about 3 of them which will hold the water back and create these cascading areas, and hopefully that sorts out all the levels of the water and everything works out. We've added a little stepping stone as well. So yeah, it's really coming together. We've got rain forecasts all week, so as soon as this joint in the line is dry, we're hoping the rain's going to slowly help fill this thing up as well. And as it gets filled with water, we can adjust all the banks, make sure all the levels are right, and then Nick can start landscaping everything in, so it all just looks like it's always been here. Well, the masons have been here most of the day. They've been setting up, but also they've been working on finishing this chimney. And can you believe there's still another metre to go on top of this? And then it'll be at the same height as the one the other side. So I don't think they're like back. They're here to at least finish the chimney. We're going to do a render test as well, which is super exciting. We've got some samples of render for the whole of the facade of the chateau, which him and his team are going to do towards the end of this year and next year. They're going to redo the whole facade of the chateau, so we're going to test some colours to see exactly which way we want to go. So that is exciting. But you know what, I'm sure I speak for everyone to say it's so nice to have them back on site and getting some other areas worked on. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to carry on with this roof. I'm kind of getting stuck into this pond thing, which I do and don't want to do. Today was just one of those days, so I'm still going to be ticking away with it, but it's also exciting to get this thing filled up with water, and to have water kind of at the front of the chateau is going to be an amazing thing. Anyway, see you for, well, some stuff tomorrow.